make the wrong move. Pull up and get your poo at. Beefing on the net, my niggas know that we don't do that. I just pulled a 4 inside the Sprite to get my move back. I'm my flies, bitch, out today, come get your boo back. Treat the whole like Stella, how we get a whole her boo back. We in the club, bitch, you be looking like who that? We the same niggas that'll get it.
What's up, y'all? Let's get into this South Central Baddies Season 6, Episode 6 review. Episode 6 starts out with Lady H's pissed off because Lori just snuck her and they're not letting them get that or whatever. She wanted to get it right now and they're not letting them get that. I don't know. She's talking to Isaiah, like, send me home. I just got out of prison. Da da da. I'm like, maybe you bitches is banging like that. Lord have mercy. She new to the TV shit, so she instantly, you know what I'm saying, spazzing on production. I feel like now that TV go through that with all their new talent. Maybe not all of it, but at least most of their new talent. Because they feel like they be set up, they just be mad and they spaz out on production all the time. And Isaiah, for sure. And Isaiah was like, I don't want you to go home, but you can go home. Now you can go home. You feel me? The ladies is in the studio. They still on their shit, making their bangers. You feel me? Kayla gets in the studio off her thizzle. She gets to talk her shit. Smoke me, bitch. You bitches don't, you feel me? She just went off. Like, you bitches ain't organic. You know, I didn't like it at first, but hearing it back to back, you can't. You bitches don't want no fade. Bitches don't want no fade. How can you not vibe with it, you know? So, Lady H's end up going home. And I'm kind of sad to be on it. I liked her. I feel like she didn't even give herself like a real chance to do the TV shit for real. Like, she was just like, y'all not letting me get my fade. This bitch snuck me. Fuck it, I'm going home. But all you gotta do is be patient, boo. Like, they was gonna let you get that when you got to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe even after Kayla and Rose fought. Like, y'all, they might have would have lined y'all up then. But you just went home. So Lady H's is gone. That's that. Ivory, she in the studio with Fiji and I think it's Chardonnay next to her. And she in there rapping her shit and they just holding her shit for her like, who you think you is, Ivory? So now Lori done went to the other studio with E.T. and everybody else or whatever. E.T. like, y'all bitches is boring. Hoes that just fought is in the same room together, so let's spice it up. She asks Bree like, you still think you dropped Jazz? Jazz walks in like, do it again. Type shit. Like, but really, I feel like E.T. did that because apparently she has some animosity with Bree about some shit that she said online about her being an old bitch or some shit like that. And, you know, E.T. and Bree go way back to season 1 where they was knocking each other head out. Bree was swimming back then, though. Not gonna lie, Bree done got her shit up now. But, so apparently E.T. tried to, like, hit Bree or whatever in the studio. It didn't happen or whatever because security be guarding Bree. I'm gonna say that right now. They be on her little ass. Because I guess because she's so little and her mouth so big and they know bitches is gonna be on her head. Which is not the point of the show. Like, let somebody get that a little bit. Pressure and Liddy get into it because Pressure goes live while they're making their song or whatever. So she wants to give the fans a little snippet. And the snippet was gave. Liddy didn't like that. And they get to going back and forth. Pressure gets in these confessionals and says, y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to call nobody by names. Made you a crab boil for your birthday, bitch. And you didn't help me wash dishes, bitch. Like, Pressure. It was her birthday. Like, what the fuck? Kayla and Rose, we finally see the end of their round or whatever. Well, I guess they whole round. And I would say that Kayla got this round only because she low-key scalped Rose. Other than that, it was just a lot of hair pulling. For real. I don't feel like maybe a couple uppercuts was strong. But other than that, I don't really feel like that fight was even worth running back. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Bree and Ivory, they have a little interaction. Bree is like, they're taking her to a room or some shit like that, and next thing you know, she just turned around and see Ivory chasing her. Oh my God. Y'all, what the fuck? Like, think about Go into a room, you rock with security, you know what I'm saying? You think you protected, but you low-key got anxiety because you don't know what the fuck going on, right? So you trying to stay on your pivot, trying to keep your head on the swivel. While keeping your head on the swivel, you turn around and you see Ivory running after you. Oh my, what do you do? Oh my God. Besides run. Like, what the fuck? What can you do besides run? E.T. said the Crips at home is mad because Cash ain't standing on big business. So the girls are back at the house or whatever now after the studio session. And Lydia is talking to the girls and everything. And E.T. is there with them too. And she's telling them, like, we're finna have a slumber party. It's some new girls that's coming. They here and they probably gonna pop up on us at the slumber party. Don't know who the new bitches is, but if they coming like these other newbies, I can't wait to see y'all. Can't wait to meet y'all. Ivory and Danye end up getting a little bitch Bree. They end up cornering her outside. Apparently, Bree was outside smoking with security and Danye. Danye comes back in and tells Ivory, come outside. They corner the bitch. Jumper. Corner the bitch and jumper. Lord the mercy. It was off camera, so we couldn't see it, but I really wish we could have seen how that all played out. Because how they explaining it in these confessionals, it was like, oh, Bree trying to be cute in front of Danye. So Danye went and got Ivory and said, let's get on that. Think about, you ain't got nowhere to go. Danye on one side, Ivory on one side. Not gonna hold you. I'm gonna run to the side that Danye's on. Not gonna hold you. She look, you probably gonna get her before you can get Ivory. I'm just saying. So after Bree gets jumped or whatever, she's mad as fuck, and they're walking her to another part of the house. And I guess on the way there, she bumps Fiji. So now Fiji on there, she popping it like da da da. Y'all know Fiji will break the fuck out of Bree, snap her ass into. So it kind of looked like Fiji was getting into some shit that she had no place to get into or whatever. She went on Instagram and said that that's not what she was doing. So on to the next. Cash gets there. Isaiah tells Cash that Bree got jumped. He take Cash over there to Bree. Cash says as soon as she walks in the house, Ivory and Danye is about to rush her. Because they was. Danye and Cash was going to get that or whatever. But they didn't let them get that. So now Cash is arguing with Fiji through the door. They not letting nobody get at Cash because I think because it's so many of them that want to get at Cash. Like literally the whole cast want to fight Cash. You feel me? And it's like she could run all those fades, but is they gonna let her type shit? Anyways, they're going at it back and forth. They got me weak because Cash like, yeah, go crazy in that bitch. Like, go crazy in that bitch. Her and Isaiah, Cash and Isaiah is talking or whatever now. And Isaiah's mad as fuck. He's going off. Ivory thinks it's her shit. She went to Zeus and Baddies and did all of this. And apparently Cash with Instagram said that only reason why Isaiah was so mad had nothing to do with Cash. It was because Ayana was supposed to come there. And Ivory had them send Ayana home. And Isaiah, you popping it like that, but if Ivory didn't have no pool, Ayana would have been here. Don't you think? I don't know. So now Cash, Isaiah, Pressure, Mama, some other people in a room together, and they talking about how they finna have a game night and all of that. And they get to talking about how Bree got jumped. So Mama is telling Pressure, like, ain't that your friend? Why you let her get jumped? Pressure, you know, Mother Pressure, why is you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? Didn't you see it? Why didn't you know, like, Pressure is just like, stop talking to me type shit. So her and Mama, they get to going back and forth, whatever. They end up fighting. And Mama got that. Which I knew Mama was going to get that. Like, she fast. Pressure is long as fuck, but Pressure not fast. Like, Mama is fast, and she was getting in there. She was getting in there with Pressure. Mama is still on that with Pressure. She's, like, trying to run her down. Why Pressure running in the bathroom and shut the door? She like, Mama like, get her out of my room, da-da-da. Isaiah comes to walk Pressure out, and Pressure's like, this shit is not organic. It's not organic. I love it. I don't know, I love it. The episode ends, and we see that on the next episode, I think the newbies are gonna come. The girls are all having a slumber party, and one of the questions is who only looks pretty with makeup? And so Chitty Boo Boo was like, Lori, why Lori tried to swing on her and miss over the back of that couch? Lord of mercy. We got Miss Netta coming to the show. Freaked the fuck out of me. Oh my God. Whoa. What the fuck? No, that's TV. Miss Netta comes to the show. Phase are being lined up back to back. Money Load looked like she just got her ass beat again. Again and again. Lord of mercy. How much can you take? You so pretty. Money Load, like, just stop. I don't know. But that is all for this South Central Baddies Season 6, Episode 6 review. Tune back in with me to see what they're talking about next week on Episode 7. Thank you for watching.